So hi, I'm Jacquie Freer from Absolute Corporate Events and Absolute Digicoms, and I'm very excited to be here with Danny from Exclusive Hotels for a live event at Pennyhill Park in the beautiful sunshine and the lovely Surrey countryside. So Danny, can you just tell us a little bit about the hotel collection?
Of course, I'm Danny Pecorelli. I'm lucky enough to be Managing Director of the Exclusive Collection. We've got 6 hotels, but we do consider ourselves to be slightly more experience-led. So within the 6 hotels, we have 2 spas, a cookery school, a golf course, a pub, 2 Michelin stars. I'll stop there for now, but we've got lots of different experiences within the group.
Yes, and South Large during this COVID episode has upgraded its spa, hasn't it?
So we've upgraded. We opened the spa a year and a half ago, so just before COVID hit. But during lockdown, we've spent a lot of time looking at what we can do, what the trends are, and where we can upgrade. So we've done all the thermal cabins at Pennyhill. I don't know if you had a chance to experience them yet. You've probably been
Not yet.
working too hard. We've done a lot of upgrades around outdoor space. So the Lily Pond Terrace where we're sitting today has been completely redone with our wood-fired ovens and our green egg barbecues. We've built a second restaurant at Lainston called the Well House, once again with 2 wood-fired Bushman ovens. So the aim is everywhere to have a choice of food. So 1 Michelin star fine dining, for want of a better expression, and 1 a little bit more relaxed. But each of them have a different, I won't say theme, but a unique selling point. So Pennyhill, we completely refurbished it. We've gone uber local. We partnered with Surrey Hills.
Oh, nice.
And all of the produce, where possible, comes from Surrey Hills, including drinks. So Lainston is wood-fired. Manor House, we bought the pub a couple of years ago.
Yeah, lovely.
So you can go to the pub. And South Lodge, we've got Botanica in the spa. So that's lots of meat-free, lots of plant-based food. We've got the Camellia restaurant, which is our fine dining, and then the Pass, we're doing a series of pop-ups. So we're currently doing one with Stephen Edwards. You have to stop me in a second because I can talk. I can talk a bit more than you can.
Yeah,
so.
No.
Yeah.
I doubt that, Danny. But so I think one of the success stories is that you have rural locations, so you've been able to open up outdoor space and take advantage of the better weather in the UK. And we certainly have seen a lot more UK events this last quarter, and we're here today for a live event with live production, and so very excited to be working with you again. And I think the other thing is, because you're a privately owned hotel group, you've been flexible to cancellation, haven't you? And I know we've worked closely with you on 2 or 3 events at Pennyhill where you've been able to offer postponements or look at alternatives for us.
I think, as you say, being a sort of private family-owned business, we've been able to be really pragmatic, because I've said all the way along to everyone, I think people have defined relationships by how they've handled the pandemic, and both in the MICE market and weddings, to be honest, as well. We've been as accommodating as we can be, and we also have to acknowledge that everyone's taking a hit. Clients don't want to cancel events.
No.
We don't want the event cancelled. You don't want the event cancelled.
No.
So everyone's had pain, for want of a better expression. So we've just decided, take it on the chin, do what's absolutely best for everybody, and move on. And it's been really interesting.
Yes, and we certainly have seen rural locations have come into their own. As you say, people don't necessarily want to travel into London. And I think, having car parking on site, being able to drive to a hotel, and then having all the different facilities that you can use. I think here you've got the Michelin star restaurant. The spa is a destination in itself. I get very excited when I come here because it's the home of rugby, so you often see people walking around, but you've been doing stuff with football as well, haven't you?
Well, yeah, we currently got, we can say it because they're posting, well, we've got West Ham in at the moment,
Yeah.
but none of the football team, or not many of the football teams, wanted to go abroad.
Absolutely.
So because we've got such a good relationship with the RFU, they've allowed us to use we've got a world-class pitch, we've got a world-class training centre. So we've had a run of Premiership and Championship teams over the last 6 weeks, and then when West Ham leave, we're ripping the pitch up and refurbishing it. So we're sort of getting it ready for the autumn internationals.
And what do you see as the corporate market? Do you see the corporate market coming back now? I mean, obviously we've got a live event today, which we're excited about, but are you seeing more corporate market?
Hugely. I think the dynamics are slightly different. A lot of what we're seeing at the moment is just either a sort of a regroup, a strategy session. So they tend to be not the huge 3 or 4 day takeovers, but lots and lots of teams haven't physically been together for so long. And so instead of running one event for 150 people, we're seeing 3 or 4 events on a day for 30, 40 people.
Yes, I think we've all missed that connection, haven't we? I think the AV and technology has progressed so much, though, through this pandemic. As Chris would say, without change, nothing happens. And so it has allowed us to grow. And you certainly upgraded the technology in the hotel group too, haven't you?
Yes, and that's always been a key part of our proposition. And we have been running hybrid events.
Exactly.
And that's important to have the bandwidth, the screen, the decent projectors, all of that kit is really important. And we're seeing a lot of tailoring of events. So it could be, especially with international companies, 80% live and 20% international, or whatever it is, or some sessions, people dialing in. So and we've got some good technology partners as well. We're pretty agnostic in terms of we'll work with anyone, but we've got some great technology partners, which also helps.
Yes. So we're very excited to start with our live event today. I know you're going to go meet the client as well, Danny. So we're here in the glorious Surrey countryside and we've got sunshine. And so hopefully we can make use of all the outdoor space that you have here. And and so good luck with all the other hotels, and thank you for all your support throughout this pandemic. I think working in partnership has been absolutely key with both agents, clients, suppliers like yourself that are passionate about this industry.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for coming and bringing one of the first live events and bringing the sunshine. Thank you.
Absolutely.